Happy Monday, everyone. This is Wayne, coming to you from Wayne's Model Works here in Frostproof, Florida. Today, we're going to do the video. I have finished the Volkswagen Beetle Bus that I previewed a few days ago, I think Friday or so. But I finished it up this afternoon, earlier this morning. I'm going to go ahead and show that here in a minute. I also made a trip to my local Aldi's. I'm not going to waste a lot of time showing you what I picked up. I think everybody has posted these cars numerous times already now. But I did get the Suburban. They also had the 48 police car that I just bought one online. So I picked two more of those up. So I have three of those now. And I also picked up the big red hot rod. I think it was like $50, but I just thought it was something neat. I don't know when I'll build it or if I'll ever build it. I picked one up one other time. I picked up the Viot Dragster that I think was 1/12 scale. The one other time when I was having a sale, but I haven't built that one either. But anyway, they're all in the stash. I'm not going to go through showing all the boxes and everything. Everybody probably seen what Aldi's had. Okay, what we're going to do is this kit here, the Beetle Bus. Of course, I've just done some updates on this, and as you all know, I didn't build it like this. This is nowhere. The only thing I used basically was the body, but we did a little different. Our take was a little different. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and put this thing up here. There it is. That's the Volkswagen Bus. We'll do some turnaround here on it. I think it came out fairly decent. I'm kind of happy with it for what it was and what I started with. I think it turned out fairly decent. Of course, the color is a dark blue pearl, as I explained in the last video. And what we've done, we did a white band around it. This was white. This was all white when I originally painted it. And the white just, like I said before, just bounced out too much. So what I did, I thinned down the blue pearl and added a little extra pearl to it, and I just kind of misted over it just to put a little bit of blue to the white. So that kind of gave it a different look. Of course, one of the things we've done, the big items we've done, of course, we closed in the wheel openings, which the front wheels would have been right here on the original bus, right below the big door opening. We also, the front panel, I don't know if you can see it. We'll bring it around here. I don't know if I can get a shot of it, if you can see what was done. But back in here, what we did, we notched it so it would fit down over the transmission, and we notched it so it would go down over the frame. So when I put the body on, it kind of locks down over the transmission and drops down on the frame. That's another one of the things we've done to it. Of course, we, I'm going to kind of tilt this a little bit. Of course, we filled in the big hole that was in the roof. That's not there no more. We filled that in where the engine used to come up through. We also, inside here, which I don't think we can really get a good look at it, but in here, inside, this was all open because that's where the engine was. The engine used to sit in the middle and come up through the roof. So what I made a panel that closes that whole back end in. It's a black panel. It has a decal on it, but you're not going to be able to see it. I didn't realize that until I finally got all the windows and everything in, that it kind of was a waste of time. Of course, we put flames on it, and we got flames up along the roof. Of course, we got all the windows in. This is all plastic windows. Of course, we can't go without doing some bare metal foiling. So we did bare metal foil the door handles. We bare metal foiled the parking lamps, and then we did the amber lenses. Around the back, what we did in the back back here, this used to be the door, and the door opening was right here, and you could see the opening where it was cut. I filled all that in. I filled all those openings in. I did leave the top window open, like it's a window that could open. I left those. Of course, we put the parachute on with the cables. We got the cable that goes down underneath, right here. We got the pull cable right here to release the parachute. We also bare metal foiled, which would probably be normally the license plate light. But I went ahead and put bare metal foil on it. We put the rear bumper on. We weren't going to put a rear bumper on it, but there's a notch right up in here, and the bumper ain't on it. It didn't look finished off, so I went ahead and put the bumper on it. I didn't do any black wash, on the tires and wheels. I left them chrome. What I'm figuring, this is more of a this will be more of a show truck dragster than it will be something that actually goes down the drag strip. I think I'll present it like a show, something you would take to a show. On the front, of course, we put the fuel tanks. We ran some fuel lines. Not saying, when I build these, I just do what I feel. I don't look at no pictures of wiring or fuel lines. I just put it like to represent what I think they should be. We also, of course, we wired the engine. We put the spark plug wires. And I did misspoke on the last video. I said this was the engine that came with the kit. Well, it's not. This engine's out of another kit, but it is a Hemi. I found I was moving some stuff the other day, and I started building the engine for this, which was a Hemi, but I didn't like it because it didn't have a transmission on it. Or I'd had to find a transmission for it and some other things. So I put this one in. Of course, I added the zoomies, which didn't come with this kit. Because see, the other engine would stop right about here. It just had a bell housing and no transmission. So I used this one because it had the transmission. That's about most of the changes. Of course, the frame, as I explained before, the frame has been extended. This is from the 32 Roadster, I believe. I had an extra frame. Somehow I acquired a frame, and it kind of fit up pretty nice, so that's kind of why I used it. If you look underneath, I paired it up right up in here. It fit right along what was already there, and all I had to do was slide it where I want it and glued it. Of course, we used the ladder bars and everything else out of the kit. The dry shaft, of course, is one homemade dry shaft. It's collapsible. It extends, and I got that trick from Charlie Mack. I keep giving Charlie Mack every time I show one of these. I have to give him the credit because that's where I got the idea for the dry shaft. Don't know how well we can see inside. If we can see inside at all, it's not going to be very plain. But the dash I used is out of a NASCAR kit, and I put matte aluminum bare metal foil on it. So that's what the dash in this is. So it wasn't a bad kit. Like I said, I had some paint problems, which was my own fault. It wasn't the fault of anybody else's but mine. For trying to paint on a day you shouldn't be painting. Of course, we got the wheelie bars on the back as we come around here again. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's kind of something neat. Something I like doing. I like creating my own things. As you people know who follow me, that I don't build a lot of things as they come out of the box. I always try to change something on them to make it my own. Whether it's the wiring, the plumbing, body mods, whatever. I'm always trying to find something to make it my own. A real quick update on the 55 Chevy. Not much going on with it. We're kind of a little bit in limbo with it. this is it. I got the body washed. It's been all sanded down. I removed the door handles and the lock cylinders. I shaved the deck lid down. I took the emblems off the deck. I took the V off the deck lid. Like I stated in the previous video, that I wasn't going to put the bird on the hood, so I shaved the center down. I cleaned the center line down, and I filled where the bird goes. That's about all we have on the 55. I am in the process of doing the engine. I got the block painted. I am building a distributor for it, but that's basically where we're at. So, with that, one more time around on the Beetle Bus. This is Wayne. Have a good one. Stay safe. There will be a slideshow to follow. Goodbye.